Aglthon. This is the last story dungeon in Shadowbringers. Got a few people here. You're going to go through and probably do a teaching video as I try to do. It's in the area, just mapping the area. That is why you don't rush ahead of the tank. Alright, tank appropriately. You got a caster, so get a shield lob on it so that at least stays. I'm gonna run back to it though. Everything else runs with it. You can AoE things down easier. More often than I've got to blow both cooldowns on the first pull. This will be fun. And your stand, because the healer was back move, so always be ready to adjust your attack pattern based upon new things that appear. Please. Don't run ahead of the tank. It makes the duty go slower usually. Alright. You can tell that they are positioning themselves specifically so that they can rush to the next area. Because they are doing so, I have lightly asked not to run ahead of me. So what can happen? Player is doing something like that. If the tank is not ready and somebody pulls, it can cause problems. Possibly a wipe. Worst case scenario, wipe. Best case scenario, you clear a couple of things while the tank is AFK. But, usually say something. Alright. First boss. Type of coral called Amphuluk. A critical rip. That I'm guessing is going to be a tank buster, so popping a minor cooldown. Tank buster is out. Right, we got this going out. Not stack. You can pass it on to a lightning rod. Pass it to a lightning rod if you can. And get out of there, because you will take damage. Okay. Getting some heals out. Got orbs that go out. Yes, the orbs will continuously strike for lightning damage. Okay, if you can, run it over to a lightning rod. Critical rip going out. We've got that going out. This going out. Drop it on a lightning rod. Not be standing near anything. Electric burst. Be going out from his direction. Can't dodge it. Yup. Do not stand behind the boss. He has a tail swipe that you cannot dodge. Keeping the boss perpendicular to the arena, everyone else. Observe a few things. Thundercall is happening again. Away from the edge. Got the balls that are coming out. Got these. Drop mine off there. I'll take one vulnerability up. I'm okay with that. Good learning fight. Getting to see a longer version of the fight. Electric burst going out. Go out on. I took damage. Dodge out of the way. Again, do not stand behind the boss. Or if you do stand behind the boss, make it like off-center so that tail swipe doesn't hit ya. Critical rip going out again. We'll do both cooldowns for that. Still hit for 50k. Thundercall going out again, so move away from the edge. Got the orbs dropping. Flash, I'll drop that off. We'll take one vulnerability up. Vulnerability up I can deal with. Electric burst going out. I'll take minor damage from that. Say minor, but it's half their life. Wide blaster. Almost immediately after, he's going to do the tail swipe. Well, I hope you learned a lot from this fight. What happens when you've got people that die in the fight. Learn a bit more by repeating the mechanics over and over. Thunder Call. That off. Okay, they are going to be taking a lot of damage. Probably going to die. I can cover them. Nope. I tried. I tried. I tried. So, good little bit of information to have there. Cover does not necessarily protect them from massive damage when they have got stacks of debuff. Fair of.
What took you so long? The Amalj are in trouble. Let's split up.
This way. Hello. Evil little people. Get you, and then we'll come over here and grab this group as well. That. And once everybody's there, toss out a nice Confiteor. Dodge out of stuff. Secondary cooldown and third cooldown. Let's get arm's length out of the way. That'll help. Arm's length does not seem to be helping on all of them, or any of them. Okay, a couple got the debuff from arm's length. Dodge. Dodge back in. Alrighty. Moving along.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Estinian, thank you for that. Okay. And thank you for that, Flying Dragon. Got Dargans on our side. He hits hard. I'm glad she's on our side. Right, we have a boss fight. Right, for this fight, pay attention to everything that's going on around you. Because this might seem like a trash fight, and it largely is. But we've got other things that we've got to pay attention to. Like the cannons. Watch these barrels as they will charge up and attack. And we've got other attacks that will go out, so position yourself appropriately so that you do not get knocked into the path of the barrels. Jump up here. Beat the crap out of the core. Defensive reaction. Damage as fast as you can, as much as you can. I think we'll be able to get it down to about half before we get knocked off. Yep. We gotta repeat. So pay attention to everything that's going on around here. And dodge accordingly. They will go off faster. I think they'll go off faster in the second round. And we got rockets this time around too. So you gotta dodge things from both directions. After the first wave goes by, you can move to the second spot, dodge accordingly, and get into the middle. Knock back again. So, a lot to pay attention to in this fight. Can be a little overwhelming. Do not let it overwhelm you. Wait. Got rid of all the trash. Got the second phase of this going up. Should be able to destroy the core and move along from here. Alright. Treasure coffer. Loot. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill this group up here. I'm gonna focus on the dragon and stun it. It does the large AoEs. Or when it does any AoE in general. It'd be nice not to lose our combos in expansion. We use like shield bash or heal or something like that. He's gonna do one more. Have one more stun for the dragon. Dragon's down. Take a dragon. Your party's there before you head out. And pull the second group as well, which is probably ill-advised. This was probably a bad idea. I'm gonna heal myself a couple times. I'll do arm's length just in case. Make sure everything is on me. Dodge out of the crap. Okay, so this pull is doable. If you do a large pull like this, remember to give a little bit of time after to allow mana to recover before doing a final boss type thing. I think that's one of the reasons that they put the cutscene in for the final bosses, so that some people could recover mana while they waited for it. While mana does recover relatively quickly outside of combat, still a little slow. Right. Now we get cutscene. That one. I think wrist, yeah, wrist is I didn't even see the loot for the last boss. Or what have you. That'll be a nice upgrade. Let's equip it. Gives us about 3k extra health. Final boss. The Twisted Scream is raid-wide damage. And after it, you're going to have little tiny pillars dropping from the sky, coming out of the ground. You'll pop up and do an AoE. Perigean Breath is a frontal cone. It will change direction and send it at random characters, random players. Ankh-Morn, stack and stay stacked. Ankh-Morn, the mechanic for that has not changed at all since it was introduced, and that is stay stacked. Mega Flare, do not stack for this. After Mega Flare goes off, there will be a area on the ground, run out of it. Boss is going to run to the side. Try to avoid the pattern that appears. Right, we got somebody getting a cross mark on them, which is going to drop a repeating damage spot on the ground, similar to Ankh-Morn, but it's static to the ground. Okay, this is going to be a shrinking area. Want to stand someplace safe. Find out where they overlap the least and move there. Giga Flare going out. Raid-wide damage on Giga Flare. I'm gonna drop a heal on the healer. Ankh-Morn going out. Stay stacked. Okay, as soon as it ends, you can unstack. Twisted Scream is the raid-wide damage again. Alright, we got these coming up again. Pillars. So wait for one to go off and then move out of the way of the others. View is down. Right. Place where they stack over the least. Crap. That's not. It's gonna be the center this time. Right. Readjust yourself after everything goes off. Got a double cross going out. Remember, this will stay on the ground, and it will continuously deal damage. Flatten, this is a new attack. I am going to pop 2 cooldowns for that. That looks like it was a tank buster. Because with the cooldowns, it did 1/3 of my health. Giga Flare. Raid-wide damage. Heavy raid-wide damage, I should say. Toss a heal out on somebody over there. Ankh-Morn again. Pop up Divine Veil. When I get healed, they get a nice little health buffer. Right. Looks like his Ankh-Morns go for hits. Twisted Scream is minor raid-wide damage. These come. They go off, move. Healers down. Try to heal the DPS while maintaining damage. There you have it. Final storyline dungeon done. And that is honestly the second time I've run that place. So, thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.